In a day or two, maybe even tomorrow, the national units in South Germany will attempt a revolt led by an incredible scatterbrain called Adolf Hitler. It will be a colossal fiasco. Herr Hitler lacks intellectual capacity and method. He doesn't realize what tremendous forces he is about to conjure up. He will be swept away like a withered leaf the day the storm breaks. Abel, look at that picture. Look at all those people. They are incapable of a revolution. They are far too humiliated, too afraid, too downtrodden. But in 10 years, by then, the 10-year-olds will be 20. The 15-year-olds will be 25. To the hatred inherited from their parents, they will add their own idealism and impatience. Someone will step forward and put their unspoken feelings into words. Someone will promise a future. Someone will make demands. Someone will talk of greatness and sacrifice. The young and inexperienced will give their courage and their faith to the tired and the uncertain. And then there will be a revolution. And our world will go down in blood and fire. In 10 years, no more. Those people will create new society, unequaled in world history. The old society, Abel, was based on extremely romantic ideas of man's goodness. It was all very complicated, since the ideas didn't match the reality. The new society will be based on a realistic assessment of man's potentials and limitations. Man is a malformation, a perversity of nature. That is where our experiments come in. We deal with the basic construction and reshape it. We set the productive forces free and control the destructive ones. We exterminate what is inferior and increase what is useful. I always liked you and Manuela. She showed an affection for me, which I hope was sincerely meant. Against my better judgment, I tried to help you. Comic, isn't it, Abel? One day you can tell all this to anyone who is willing to listen. No one will believe you. Despite the fact that anyone who makes the slightest effort can see what is waiting in the future. It's like a serpent's egg. Through the thin membranes, you can clearly discern the already perfect reptile.
Aufmachen! Polizei!
You were given well now. You've slept for 2 days. What day is it?
It's the morning of November 11th.
Can I have some water?
Yeah. I've been in touch with Hallinger. He thinks he can use you in his circus. The German state will pay for a train ticket to Basel. That's where the circus will be for the next 2 weeks. I take it for granted that you will accept his kind offer, huh?
I think so.
No. It would be the simplest way, Herr Rosenberg. A constable will go to the station with you. The night train is supposed to leave at 11:20.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Herr Rosenberg. By the way, Herr Hitler failed with his Munich patch. The whole thing was a colossal fiasco. Herr Hitler and his gang underrated the strength of the German democracy. Goodbye, Herr Rosenberg.